Okay, let's go to Snezhnaya. And let's go. Okay, like, how do we start this? If we go to not cry. Oh, what? I don't think Paimon's voice actor is not. Huh?
Guess this will be the
Okay.
end of your journey that your sister mentioned. What
Yes.
is she expecting you to find there?
I don't know.
Snezhnaya still feels like a... Oh, but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner,
It's so good.
flooding into Paimon's head, it makes her so nervous.
Sure been a long time coming.
Yeah.
7 years,
Anyway,
brother.
enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think, we've fought dragons and sea monsters,
Yes.
defeated creations of the gods,
Yes.
faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss.
We've been to the moon.
We've even been to the moon. With all that experience under our belts,
Great point.
how
Thanks for
can
pep
we
talk.
be any more? Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line.
Let's
What
go.
about me?
Columbina.
Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina?
Yo.
You kind of snuck up on us there.
And I was here. What happened?
Don't look at Paimon. Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
Okay. Luana
Oh,
talk.
so it was you.
That makes sense.
All right. Guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off.
Let's
I
go.
invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya.
Oh, she'll meet us
She
there.
must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
Sure.
She hasn't changed a bit.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now.
Damn.
Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a
Wanna go
Tree
sad.
Harbinger in Snezhnaya.
So please tell me not counting. No, just you know.
Our time working together was not
Mhm.
terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there,
Finally, we're on
don't
different
do
sides.
anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see
Yeah,
her.
how do you figure
As
that?
long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
You really have to read between the lines with Sandrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone
Well,
should
I
be there
want to
by now.
concentrate.
I told-
Family.
Today, I want to return the favor.
Aw,
It's-
thank you.
My gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
I come back to visit.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you
Yes.
a warm welcome.
Nice when you're having fun during pleasant. Lovely meal filled with laughter, warmth. It's time to. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, we left. Okay. We straight left.
Wow!
Let's go.
White as far as the eye can see. It's so pretty.
Wait, what? We didn't say anything bad and stuff. Everwinter the mercy. Let's go. Say bye or something. What about you? Where is this? Oh, what's this? Isn't this near Liyue? Where? It's our monster. Goddamn. Okay. Let's go.
Look! They look similar closer to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects
Mhm.
of Kawaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
Let's go. Whoa. Alright.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure
Huh?
is complete without a chest or two.
How do you know that? Oh, chill.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
Nice, it's okay. Oh my god, do we need like a fucking system, that heat system? Oh man, we'll be needing right. Oh yeah, Palu.
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right?
Yeah, look how big they are for them.
Look how big and fluffy they are. So cute.
Yo, what's up?
Take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Whoa, wait a sec. I
What?
want to see something. Come on, quick. It looks like a train carriage.
Oh damn, yeah, train is there, no? Okay, I think there'll be a world quest to train or something. Snowball flower. Whoa.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and
So
trains.
the royal
This
abandoned.
must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's
Train chili from getting buried in the snow.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, actually.
Also,
Yeah.
is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
It's never happened in our cry. If we could come to closer.
Thanks for offering, but this isn't just the weather. It's hard to describe, but
Look before.
everything feels heavy.
Should we turn back?
No need.
Nothing serious, not talking about.
Feeling a little
Don't
low
push
on
yourself. If you start
energy.
feeling worse, tell me right away.
Yep, sure thing.
Mhm.
Snezhnaya?
Is she not feeling good? Place to hide from the blizzard. Oh fuck, it is. There is. Can you get anything here? Pinecone.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse
Whoa.
by the minute.
Pushing me away, goddamn.
Barely fly.
This movement is difficult. Best wait for Paimon. Yeah, what is she gonna do? God damn.
Oh,
Cabin over there. Yeah.
there's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
Whoa. Who got seen? Bro, how to change dress, man? Come on. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, to him. No. He fell.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
Mm-hmm. Where's Paimon?
Paimon! Paimon!
Paimon. There's no way she left us behind.
That's strange. Where could she be?
Doesn't make my this one low, bro. I mean,
I guess I'll
fire.
try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Can I lose? Yeah. Let's go. Train. Damn.
Is that a train carriage?
From inside.
Maybe I can get up from the inside. A reward on the road.
This. But climb, dumbass. Bruh. Let's gain some stamina. Go. That
It says here, Kresnik's torch.
civilian model.
Civilian model.
Hey, warmer when it's turned on.
Getting
Okay, it's like
warmer
a.
now it's turned on.
Okay,
I really
it's
hope
like a lamp.
Paimon's okay. I'll keep this close.
The fuck? You shouldn't here and all of.
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if...
Tell
Paimon?
it.
Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected.
And
Authorization. Hello,
What?
Descender, who's
Descender?
reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement
wait,
unavailable.
wait.
I
By you.
am...
Reach
To
tomorrow.
this end, I must...
Body.
Why is my
I was
body
about to
like
ask
this?
you. So you were
I
born like
have been
this?
like this since I was created.
Yeah, memories in a very
yet,
physical form.
I also have
Uh-huh.
memories, and anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach
But
tomorrow.
I'm unable to load further details.
Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature.
I mean,
In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask, will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist
you.
you, protect you,
Thanks, it's
and
all a bit
fulfill my
strange.
mission until
Fuck it, I'll accept you. Oh. Damn.
You have made a very wise... Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier.
See, that is
The name
miscombined.
was
Yep.
Paimon. After helping you get out of
Search
here,
for
I
machine
will
aware
search for a
equipment.
match in the
But
nearby
you can do
area,
that?
merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
What is your
I
mission
need
exactly?
I
My
need
body,
to
retrieve the
recover my
power.
body.
Unlock
Retrieve
tomorrow.
the power to unlock tomorrow.
Machine
And
from
help
where
this up,
from?
I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you.
Must train with it. Okay. Can I use it? How to use it? Tap on fire vision. Okay.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use Prime Ice Unit count has been updated.
In here. Um, Yep. And the interrupt will be twice more to bring. Okay. I'll figure it
You
out.
may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a
I think
Prime Ice
Fortnite or what?
construct to prop up the door.
I forget I'm playing Fortnite or something.
A reward on the road.
Sure.
Scanning local environment.
It has been sealed off with ice.
Exit.
We can use
That
Pyro.
would not be an efficient approach.
So
One
construct
moment.
blueprint detected
Usable
nearby.
construct. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Okay. Look at there.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command build heat source. Generate a
I need
temporary
to
heat
equip it.
source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Wow. Yeah, how to use it? Use blueprint to create heat source. How to create it? Yeah, I have it. Oh,
I'll keep this close.
oh, like this. Sure. Okay, it's melting, okay. It's melting. But no way Paimon's going through all this, come on.
A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Yeah. Normal? Wider. Okay.
Kresnik crystal located.
Please collect the
The
earliest
recent construct you
ones.
built provides highly efficient heating. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a
Cannot be
very short
simulated alone.
lifespan and cannot be... That said, I
Yeah,
have already
maybe when you
forgotten.
get your body
Yes,
back.
perhaps then. But for now, all you need to remember is this.
Okay. Collect these. I have been. Okay.
Low power. Please use Kresnik crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Done.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance.
Are you likely?
It
Oh,
is
okay.
highly likely to be your travel companion.
Let's go.
Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together.
Huh?
May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
Okay, what do you say?
Approaching the
on.
target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life
Two.
forms detected. 2.
That means someone else is
Affirmative.
episode.
However, that is not the
According to
reason
my
for my
database,
confusion.
transmitting large number of elections.
Real-time environmental data suggests that the
Let's
trains
get inside the Hello. Hoppo. Come on.
Paimon!
She did. Who is there? Who are you? Piero! It's Piero! God damn! Hello? Damn, he's
Who
sick.
are you?
Don't worry. She's only
Ah,
sleeping.
damn. Oh, he
You
should be
must
playable,
be
brother.
the
Oh, God.
Traveler. She
You're
called your
looking.
name repeatedly while attempting
Oh,
to
he's
battle
too
her way through
sick.
the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times.
Does he have a
Rarely even the
vision?
locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very
I think
important
he'll
to
be a
one another.
cryo. Someone wrote, damn, he looks
We
sick.
should.
Your eyes. Are
Kandrian.
you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians
Those are the
left in this
cataclysm,
world
but
who
that is news
survived
to
the
you.
cataclysm.
Damn, he's
But
sick.
I doubt that is news to you.
Ooh,
It would
God
be
damn.
unwise to
Oh, he's just
interrogate
playable.
my identity here. Focus your
Ancient traveler
attention on your
content.
travel companion. We will meet again very soon.
Damn, he's sick. Yo. Is he the top one or something? He's the main guy.
The unidentified subject has now left
Like,
the
he
area.
appears to be an angel creating
He appears
defense.
to be an
I
individual
will
of
try to
great
surgery to
significance, but my search has yielded no relevant
have a
data.
referee. It's probably
I will
some
try
big shot
searching
who
the
works for
data, but
Saritsa.
against the odds, your
Yep.
companion is safe and sound.
I'll boil some water. Just two primos. Stop.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She
Uh-huh.
looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy.
Feeling alright?
Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to
Of course, she's getting so
Snezhnaya.
faint.
Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so
Hmm.
faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer.
Oh, she's shivering.
So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the
Jester. That was a jester. It is a it is Piero.
The director of the
Piero.
Fatui.
We spoke briefly, but he didn't have his
Piero.
identity. The director of Fatui is a man of Khandria who's always acted in accordance with Saritsa's will. But as for true meaning, concealed beneath consideration, perhaps only wins. These are the old ones. So he didn't reveal his
The
identity.
Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans.
There's no way he could
But
just
there's
keep
no
it
way he'd tell.
Russian.
Well, he was right about one thing.
He had no intention of explaining his motives. And he...
Hmm.
Who is that?
I found
It
you.
looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the
By
Fae.
of great
There
help
are
to find
many
you.
ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further
Mhm.
still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak.
Oh, wow!
It's a problem with
Thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh,
need that.
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I
Rapid
can
surgery.
suggest my
Please
preferred
clean me regularly.
strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me up.
Okay.
that makes sense.
Nothing.
Very good. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name.
Uh-huh.
And he acted like
Separate-
he expected
expect-
Paimon to know who he was, too.
Uh-huh.
Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his
Nice.
eyes. And he definitely seemed
And
like
then I came
someone
out from-
pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued
So he
Paimon
knows
from
you.
the snow, that he properly introduced himself. Seems unlikely.
You know,
He
just,
ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice with a really
that's just someone who
anxious
she was.
expression on. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow.
But he barely said
He
anything.
didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem
Did
to
you
have
notice
any
for
ulterior
especially
motives.
Please allow me to interrupt.
Fatui director on
Fatui and
terms?
director are unfamiliar
Ah,
terms.
you don't know the
May I
Fatui?
ask for clarification?
Wait, you've
Like
seriously
the Charisas
never
in a
heard of the
circle.
Fatui?
That is no.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will
I'll
from
remember
the
to thank him
gentleman.
next time I see him.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's
Okay,
get out of Snezhnaya for now.
we can come back
The
later.
jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is
Mm-hmm.
worse than most.
Wait, it's
Even if we
snow
made
guard.
it to Snezhnagrad, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any.
Oh, well, it's... We were really psyched up for this journey when we...
Let's go
Further
back.
information is required regarding the monster
But I was seeing
situation.
there's another more
At
person.
this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard.
We can't turn back.
Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous.
Ah, fuck.
If, however, we continue on... Do you remember what I said as we neared this
It's
location?
always just a train
I told you
station.
that this is a train. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by
Oh,
driving.
we're making a
There
train.
is a small town up ahead,
Oh,
which
I
would be
missed my medicine.
Paimon
Okay.
thinks goggles here makes a great
Oh,
point.
I sure is. I
Let's
don't
do
want to
that.
push asleep.
Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Don't run. That's my
Think of
mom.
all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before?
Which day the night is at all? Take it from there.
affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future,
Okay.
otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing.
Okay. Let's go. Like carry Paimon or like can she fly?
A reward on the road.
He's flying.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Yes. Call train. Hello. Train. Yo. What is gonna break through? Oh fuck, Kirel. God damn. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Let's go.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at.
What?
Wait, there's an error
I'm not
message.
detect clear tracks.
Brace for impact, friends.
Oh shit.
Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? You flying or what? Oh, what's in? Oh, what the fuck? You motherfucker. You dumb. Wait, what? The train flies or what? No, it doesn't. But train crashed. We died.
How strange.
Mhm.
Not only was this
You dumbass, you told me to take the train.
my sincere apologies for
A
putting
dumb
you in
fuck.
danger. I'm
Yes,
afraid I
we need to find
confused by
updates
all
to tell
this,
shame
as
about the
you were.
train.
Agreed. This is likely a
Okay.
consequence of outdated.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Fortunately,
Kill us.
our crash landing has at least.
Your data had better be right.
I can assure you, it certainly is.
Freshness torch.
But it seems our ill-fated train ride was a
Wasn't
blessing in
that your call one?
disguise.
Hello.
Rest assured that I will.
Let's go, Statue of 7. This is based in Russia, no? Can I? Oh, let's go. Oh, Cry Traveler. Oh, she looks sick.
And take!
Oh, damn. That isn't it. Cryo.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
No.
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Damn.
sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
You motherfucker. Just say no. Lascia fruit.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not.
Try luck
You'll
somewhere
have to
else.
try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there.
How are
Do you
you,
know
sure?
if there are any inns still?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed.
Damn.
No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes.
Nonsense.
I clocked you a while back. You
There's
adventurers or something?
Not
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's
Project
Project
Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
Okay.
Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it
I
whether we
don't
like
really
it
know
or
what
not.
Project Snezhnaya is.
Sorry. I assumed it was
Just
common
one
knowledge
step
by
back.
now. Basically, the Tsuri...
An umbrella term given to various limited agency policies inclusion. They aim to conserve energy that can. This is how our progress has been sluggish. So minor discussion.
Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya.
So
So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring their energy consumption. The
this is I mean
policy
better called.
Cold. So, like, it's gonna be a
Look
cold
at through it.
winter?
pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save.
Snezhnaya
When it's
is
cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back.
okay.
You know what?
God damn.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even
Precious
if you only
moment.
come here twice a month. This
What
won't even
do
last
we-
us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volume. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the
But they
figures...
are fair
Oh, so our lives
adjustment.
mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit,
Mind
I
your
will remind you
there's no
again.
monopoly on trade-off.
There is no monopoly
Free to
on the
purchase
trade of
shortfall
Kresnik
from
Crystal.
elsewhere on the
What
market.
market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's
What
Which
is
is why the Snezhnaya Veche passed a resolution to support border communities.
Matters for
Without
which
which, you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next
yeah.
person in line.
You.
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
because
We all know how cold it is.
she's skin.
And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already.
Things
But
are
it's not...
pretty
But
chill.
Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our Crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers.
Yeah, sorry.
Couldn't believe what I was reading.
The quota is
I
really
even-
large
still-
surprised.
You must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to
Population
factor in
balance.
our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously.
Okay, then we can sell
Only
remaining
then can we
crystal for
sell the remaining
household.
crystal for household use. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records.
That's
Mhm.
right. Our duty is to do things.
Tell you what, listen. I
As
know
a
how
matter of
anxious
fact, I
and
would
upset. What we
mhm.
can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to
Okay,
me
so
directly to
lucky
ready.
this class.
I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use.
The boil
But
water
we
and
can at
cook it.
least make sure you'll be able to...
Okay.
Fine. I don't.
So, this is Project Snezhnaya
Seems
in
like there's
action,
nothing
huh?
so very rough from here.
You were looking for an inn, right?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae.
Cold.
Paimon,
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though.
Let's
But
go.
if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now.
are you sure? Oh,
Thank you.
All right, then. Hello.
Oh, let's go.
I'm
We got him.
Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to
Hey,
any
Bob.
highwaymen, You might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway...
Sure. Level 20. Yes.
All geared up.
There.
Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far,
The
didn't
Traveler.
she? This is Paimon's best friend,
Traveler.
the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm
Anyway,
Alosha.
sure.
Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first.
Maybe one should be
Still,
fine.
you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are...
Don't say that. Paimon's
The
They
doctor.
aren't in town right now, and they won't be back
The
anytime
train station
soon.
will be closed ever since the
The
power
train
shortage
station
began.
has been closed I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. Even the animals wouldn't survive. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather
What's way of
improves.
getting train station
I
convenient?
get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station
Actually,
were
I have my
open,
own
that
train.
doesn't mean there'd be any trains. What? Your own train? Wait, hold
Someone
on.
suddenly fellows. Yeah.
Oh, we got lucky and
I really like to go to Snezhnaya and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains.
In control, you might need some
I've been doing
doctor.
some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros
These
is
are
to
applied stockpile.
expose what's going on. I need to catch...
Okay.
Wait.
What? Rabbit crystal.
It's a figure
Figure
of
of
speech.
speech, yeah.
Real rabbit Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get
Oh,
along
what?
now, shall we?
Hey, damn.
Really?
Damn. Let's go.
You're coming with?
Solving the energy crystal help us station running. Then we get to station ready. Yep.
Oh,
You stay here, my mom.
guess there's...
Oh yeah,
Sure.
there's one more introduction to do.
Oh, the dog.
Tagarin, get in here.
Yo.
Oh, a doggy.
Hmm.
Angry
What does
doggy.
that
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my
Okay,
hunting
I'm
partner.
actually joining, okay.
Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected.
Oh my god, is this
We
guy
can't
seem
risk
like
spooking our
fucking
rabbit.
Cyanogen or
First,
something?
we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find... Then, we get Tagarin to catch us... What are
Okay.
you eating?
Buy one? Or with the candy?
Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin.
Okay, let's go.
Wait.
What do we? I thought you were part of what or something. What?
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on. We'll go around.
Yeah. Fuck, did you see me? And ooh. Who the? There's no one here. Literally no one here. What?
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Okay, let's go. Well, this guy will be hashing in his house, chilling.
There we go. A freight list.
Straight from the Shishkin won't have a chance to talk to
It's as
us.
new as the day it was printed.
There's
I
no
guess no one bothers reading these unless they have
there's no
ulterior
loophole for him
motives.
to exploit.
Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here.
How do we do that?
Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching...
Oh, what? I play as him. Ah, fuck, why did I sleep? Yeah. Sniff, sniff. Okay, 3 areas. Okay, at home. Eat the cabbage, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take cabbage.
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Cristal. That's normal.
But nothing else going on.
But if he picks up the scent of Cristal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Okay.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good. Sure enough, there's a tunnel.
Let's go. Let's just now it's time to confront him. That motherfucker.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to thank me.
Oh,
It's
yes,
my
yes, yes,
pleasure.
yes.
Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin.
Yeah, dumbass,
But for
man.
you, the hard...
Fucker. Leaving it.
Who are you?
He's been scamming
I
you
just had a
guys.
question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Cristal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment,
And
but
brought
they
here
weren't
for
brought here
sale.
for sale.
Just
Would you be
stashed
able to
away.
shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why?
And how
I
much
have no idea.
godsend? What?
Look,
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Miss... And this is only a fraction of what we found down there.
Oh, damn.
We're still taking a full inventory. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros.
Appears you had
But now-
source of contact. Yeah, you bitch.
How could you do this?
We trusted you to have our backs.
hey.
Wow. You bitch. Jigs up. Time to complete.
I owe you all. This isn't who I am.
Sure,
Please
buddy.
believe me, this was a one-time mistake.
Yeah, sure,
We
buddy.
all know
Get him
how
out.
difficult life has been since Project Stuja came
Yeah,
into
so
force.
you greedy.
Energy is an I grew up in Alatir, a small
And-
village with no train station.
then
Deliveries of
take it in
Kresnik
freezing it.
Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal
poor.
these days.
Oh, you fucking greedy bitch. Kick him out.
I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk.
Listen.
Looks.
Get him out. Get out.
I have the official Snezhnayan quotas
Seven
here.
hours already purchased it. Please make sure to
I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge.
You don't have to go.
Yeah. Owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real
Shipments
reason
for
there's only
Crystal.
one shipment.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As
Very
expected,
money
we
crates.
found
Oh,
many
you
crates
bitch.
full of Crystal, half of which...
This wasn't your first time at all.
Yes.
You've been colluding with the mayor of... The train
fucking
station's
idiot.
currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take... The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave...
Wait. The mayor...
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic
Beat
math.
him up.
I've spent a lot of time lately counting
carriages?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that, so, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's, the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record.
You mean to tell me that you sat around...
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself.
Take
Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody.
Kid him out.
You cocky little brat. Ruining my...
Yeah, sure, buddy. Get out. Good job. So you've been investigating for a while.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though.
Oh my god, I'm used to it.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it. Without the compelling case. Alosha, was it?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a...
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity.
I'm sure of it.
Well, they hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Snezhnaya. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui,
First I've heard of this.
All
All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself. Of course, no one really cares about the fate.
I see. I will report this incident to Snezhnagrad. The Fatui... Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now.
Thanks for...
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
It's Monday. So what did it early tonight?
Hang tight for a moment.
So she doesn't know who's not there.
Oh, Gran.
Ma'am, it's me.
Alosha.
You know me.
Sure
I
you
came by
know?
earlier today. Clean the
Yeah, she
ashes
just
out of your stove.
Oh, now, how often do I get to see my grandson?
She's like,
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's
Damn,
nice to
man,
come
it's
and visit your
cool.
old granny once in a
Damn.
while, isn't it? Sratomaros is
Fuck
a
out of
good
this thing, huh?
town. All sorts of things to do and sit down. Come on, take it.
Please, don't get up on my account.
Right under the basket.
No fruit?
Well, grandson.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Very much, ma'am.
Good, good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right?
Oh, I don't need it.
I'm sure I should pay old. Okay.
Some kind soul must have given these to her.
She's nice.
But she always saves the nicer thing. I met her at the market back before her health began. Not
I'm
many
done.
people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fun. I first learned of Sratomaros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her lives. The town's been in decline for a while now. But because of her memory problem, that said, I kind of, it's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your you turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. The Grim Reaper reaches out and she still calls me grandson, though. Come on, let's
go.
Bring it.
Yo.
Paimon, we're back.
Yep. Paimon's
Oh,
not
damn,
cold
what?
anymore.
What the fuck?
But she's still a little dizzy.
Okay.
But
Who's she
I'm
been?
sure she'll be fine.
I'm
It's
getting
probably
it
just from getting
Sorry,
hit.
she's
Our
not.
complexion's looking much better.
I think we should say doctor.
But enough about that.
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got
I can
pretty
also
busy. So, you said the train station will open
Have
again?
an
Yeah. Well, enough to survive.
What
at
exactly
least.
is Saraswati to
Don't know.
achieve?
The goal of Project Stuzha is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going.
Never been a
The
make
thing
public.
is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months.
I'm down with keep extending.
It. Is it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass, but even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving in. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya
Opposition
and
is-
a key
he's
figure in the
hosting,
voting
no?
process. He has the backing of many powerful and
Like
influential people.
powerful for the
Come the Fatui, you're picking on ordinary people.
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally,
they can
the
access
Fatui-
the
that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomaros still receives... Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation.
Some provided
Even
some
the
more of
Northland Bank
initiative
provided
and
some
they're
more of it.
considered.
It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy
corruption.
palaces live in a completely different
Someone
world
photo of
from
some
us.
Morocco.
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa,
British
regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya.
rich
While
and
the rich
powerful
and
and
powerful
what
are the Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities.
Okay.
Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, but so far, they've been doing their best, like
Yeah,
us,
like
don't
you.
you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in.
That's because we're adventurers.
Money and more about
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnaya? Aside from taking...
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way.
I really
And I
want
really
success.
her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my
That's
journey.
what it
Wait,
takes.
so... No
Yep.
way. Are you who I think you are?
Yes.
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting
Of
more
course, I know it
famous
won't be
by the
easy.
day.
I'm not planning to get there by force.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, but getting in the
not.
same room as her won't be easy. The common
I'm
folk
going
aren't
to meet
permitted
her
to
at
meet
best
her at the
times.
best of times.
And
And
she's
right
a
now,
bird.
she's probably not
She
even in
eats commonly
Snezhnaya.
a monster. Want so many
Yeah.
desserts?
So you've heard of it. It also absorbs everything around it into its body. So it's
Constantly
growing
Sarissa
constant.
healed
Luckily,
on
as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. So it doesn't... I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble. Take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon.
That's fine, getting
You'll have to
Paimon
wait until
right now.
Well, once it's open, we can see about getting your train to...
Whoa! That's gotta tickle.
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnaya. I know a good doctor in the city.
Oh, thanks so much.
Let's go. Go to the Max station. Oh, we left. Damn, Shiloh in cold and she's... Yo. The situation, they're ready to agree. Soon the derails, train is back on tracks. Okay?
Drive carefully, alright? Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before.
New model, I don't know.
Not a fan of small talk. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as we'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright then.
Let's go. Okay, can we ride the train or not? Oh, train belongs to me. Oh, damn. The train. Oh, let's go. On a train, you can set your destination for any location. So, now you can return to your train any day for rest. Okay. It's my train. Train is already at the station. Oh, wait, no. Let me come back first. Let me do this. Yes, do this. The music is good for this. Let's go. The next station. Whoa. Where are we going right now? Train. Let's go.
Our destination
Let's get this one some goggles attention.
Let's give this thing a final once-over.
What are you?
Affirmative. Running.
What's this?
I don't know. I'm going to autopilot this thing.
Green.
This is the energy that Sarissa wants. Very funny if it does this.
Minor
The train
damage,
looks
but diagnostics complete.
Neat. Paimon still can't get over.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains. Though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require...
Away we go! Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Let's go.
Huh? What's going on?
Whoa. The fuck? What's that?
Oh no.
What? What happened?
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
Alright, you come on. After swimming to look like the water was
just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone.
What happened?
You're Snezhnayan, right?
It's called the Shadow Realm.
Huh?
A place where no wind blows. No light shines, and no elemental energy flows.
It's a world where everything seems to
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my
say
first time
this
inside.
place wants to
It's a
look at stuff.
dangerous place, and the few who
What?
do make it back, they're...
Eh?
Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
No serious.
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of
The
ourselves.
story once was World
I
of
heard a
Shadows.
story once about the world of shadow. Come on.
Was it the gun thing?
Look at these Fatui.
They lost your mind.
They've lost their minds.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no
Monster
longer
living.
amongst the living.
Oh,
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
beat him. Whoa, goddamn.
Wait, who was that blue?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Oh. Holy shit, I'm just sick. Down.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Google.
Hello. I am glad.
For now, at least.
Correct. We are now inside what is known
Mark
as
a
the
spell.
Shadow Realm. Time and space hold no meaning
World
here.
of light and doing
In
like an
your
arrow.
sense, we
Okay.
must leave this place before it.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact,
From the Shadow Realm.
it appears that key data is
No
currently
time to
in it.
resolve
I
the
have
problem.
marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience.
There's some
In
equipment
addition,
in it, okay?
I have prepared some equipment to aid
Especially
you. It
the gun?
may well be one of my core activation code. We want.
The gun. Do we get the gun? Yeah, we get the gun. A gun? Oh, new outfit also, goddamn. Gun. Let's go American style.
Now go.
Is this?
In the
The
Shadow
gun.
Realm, where humans cannot
And
channel
there are
the
only one
elements.
sword for the skins.
Let's go.
Shaming mode. Shift. Hold and reload. Shit, man. Oh, damn. Holy shit.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path.
Damn.
Since elemental energy... For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile... I suggest a new strategy.
Okay.
Press the advantage!
Damn.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the
Hey,
newly
leave.
unlocked assault function.
Change of tactics. You light him up.
Oh, wow, ready gun.
Where's the back? Over
Gotta recharge.
It's low in midair.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Nice.
Time to catch my breath.
Close the advantage! Ours. Time! Not good. Where's the...
Change of tactics. Light him up.
Oh damn. Let's
Time
go.
to catch my breath. Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
That's what?
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Let's go.
I recommend using this
grappling
gun.
karna,
If you
goddamn.
attach the connected hook.
Take it over. Huh? Whoa. Huh?
Light him up.
Huh?
Charge.
Garbage.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Huh? Oh. Why is there a meme fucking there? Put 6-7.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Are you electric damage? Yeah.
Demolition time.
Press the advantage!
Demolition time.
We need to help as well.
Frag out. Reload.
God.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Nice. Where do you go?
Reload.
Huh.
take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now.
Whoa. What the fuck?
However,
it's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Gotta recharge! Light him up!
Fire a palace and grenade launcher. Let's go.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Oh.
Back in business.
I like the main gun better. Do we get a sniper? A sniper would be fun.
Mind the rhythm.
Low.
Come on! We're almost there!
You out yet?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back.
The exit is...
You mean this...
No time to think. We just
Let's
gotta go
go.
for it.
Whoa. You back in the train? We reached.
I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the Lucky
No,
we
no,
made
no.
it out. All thanks to you and...
Hyperborea, is it that the... Okay.
He came up a whole bunch in Nakrai.
Okay.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort.
okay.
As Alosha said, it is highly
Effort,
unusual
but
for
we
the...
have some days.
Let's hope not.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere.
Oh, this
Not
one I'm
just on
centered
the
right
road
now.
now.
So questions.
If you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your file,
Okay.
please take a moment to
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Something
Yes,
upgraded.
of course.
Let's go. How
And
we're gonna
just
show
like
you kids.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes...
Take it, man.
Sure. It's so quiet here for
Wasn't this abandoned houses? It's Catherine, bro. We didn't make Catherine.
Huh? So much for repair.
Started a train for a whole new model.
My plan was to restore
Damn.
the train to its original appearance per my record. According to my calculations, perimeterization is the most effective...
Hyperborea, huh?
Isn't
I'm
that the
sure
wolf?
I've heard of that in a story somewhere.
There's wolf or something. Nice. Snezhnaya Genshin journey. Thank you. Ongoing available questions just now is also thank you. Let's go. Okay. Laika. Alright. Shooting range. Yeah. Let's go. There's no problem. God damn. Aw. It's going. Oh, okay. Yo. That's just no good. Damn.
They really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
I
You
wanna
might want to
see.
avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that.
She
Paimon's
flies,
just
bro. What an
praying to
idiot.
become head yet
Whoa.
another
Yeah.
accident.
God damn. Chest.
That mountain is breathtaking.
Yeah.
Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
Yeah, it does.
They say this mountain's the domain
Whoa.
of the Snegovic Lord.
What is that?
A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories.
Yeah.
Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnagrad's just up ahead.
I'll get here. That's no crap. Transport Bureau Security Officer. Well then.
Here we are. Welcome to
The biggest
Snezhnagrad.
transport of station. Yeah.
It's built for maximum
Catching
efficiency.
trains there can be a
In
little
the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya.
How can you use
This
a full
way.
train, bro?
There's a
How?
lift car that goes.
It's like. What is your. Oh, damn. Train. Lift. Oh, wow, okay.
To the left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets.
Okay.
To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Where?
Look at that.
Damn, that one. Yeah.
Incredible.
God damn. Whoa. What are you? Whoa. What the fuck? Hey, what? The... What? They're animals. Furries. Eh. Whoa. Two more. Hey. Snezhnograd. Yo. God damn.
Snezhnaya is stunning!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I
Oh,
soon
that's
found out that
the
stunningly,
prices are
I'm
crazy.
just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer
Lodging
food
there,
and lodging.
Is that gonna be stunning?
Sure,
Yeah,
go be rich.
I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but
Mhm.
most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play,
Huh?
sharpening their...
Yep.
Oh.
No way. Not a chance.
I'm
Paimon
sponging off
staying
the
anywhere
month.
like. Fine then. It's
Okay, I'm
huge.
into buying.
Don't worry.
I'm glad to see you've perked. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing, this way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her
Nice.
personal... The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov.
Floor, headquarters of
Inside,
Italy.
there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace,
Constant
producing
supply
a
of
constant
equipment,
supply
a
of
lot
all
of
And over there is the Snezhnaya Vecha, where all the
Whoa.
big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions.
Whoa,
These
what are
places are
these
best
guys
admired
doing?
from a distance.
Yeah. They probably have.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where
So
you'll
you'll
find the
restaurants
restaurants.
and
Another
shops.
place of interest is the... Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the
Oh,
Adventurers
Catherine,
Guild.
let's go. Finally.
Ooh. Speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy
No one practices
What?
alchemy at Snezhnaya, I'm afraid.
Oh. We'll just have to use the one on the train then.
Maybe we can look for historical reason. Okay.
Kinda inconvenient.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of
Slowly.
expertise.
Okay.
Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction.
It's most
It's mostly residential
building.
buildings and
I'm
that's
interested.
about it. You guys...
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations.
Podvorier restaurant is right there.
Let's go meet Catherine. Yo. There's ours. Hospital does not have a certain fee no matter where you are. As you've seen, Lanish has a vast its weather direction. Require adventure to return, will to return commission. Something on, we'll figure it out. Thank you.
Add as.
Oh, look at these. God damn, he's huge.
Transfixed.
Who are you? A kid. Oh, your grandpa. Okay. Yo. Sleepy. Oh, damn, bro. Animals. Restaurant.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot. Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold.
Actually,
If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and
okay, we are
adventuring,
done
but
with
you're
time.
right. No need to put. A lot happened on our way into the city.
So what you learn to figure out, okay?
Obviously, a million more at question
Sorry,
is.
sorry. Yeah, that is the main goal to comedy session.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7
Our
Gnosis,
plan also supposed to know that
we won't get to see her anytime soon.
it's a 20 East for a big monster.
Pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya. And to be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information.
We should play higher up government would know.
I can't think of a few people who might be able to help us.
Little
Right.
Fatui.
And when we left Nagcry, Sandroni specifically. So it's unlikely they'd tell us that.
What asking?
Fair point. Besides, that Glupov place is.
Super
There's
question.
gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right?
I'll let you know. Oh yeah, we can meet this guy also. Italia.
It's unlikely we could sweet talk Arlecchino.
You know why she might child. Yeah, let's go.
She basically told. Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right?
Yeah.
Too glad we missed him and not.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in?
That's Alosha.
Hello, I'm Dr.
Oh, doctor.
Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the
It'll be great
weather.
if it
I see. So you're my patient today, yes?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either.
Kind of
but
fair.
she's definitely not the same kind of fae as the ones we saw at the train
They're
station.
gonna be
Not
an issue.
exactly. It's just I'm used to treating human
Fate into
patients.
be was it
Fae
the
tend to be, but don't
animal?
worry. I do have some experience treating fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time.
You're a dog.
Safe to say.
It'll be fine. Paimon's big, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Had taste in between.
That's just because Paimon knows how to eat.
Now, please take a. Okay, vital signs are good.
I don't think it's
Results are all
serious.
within normal. I can give you some medicine to tide you over. But as long
Probably
as you
miss
rest
only if you
properly
got
for the
make
next
sure to
couple
keep
of
an eye.
days, if you
Okay.
find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
She goes
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I'll stick to the local area.
All right then. Guess we've got no choice.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the
Okay,
doctor or
bye-bye.
me, go to the Hunter Trade Station and... Hey, no big deal. You saved my life
There
and...
needs to be- Okay.
Alright, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Child. What is this? Oh. The British isn't it? Oh, no, keep it in it. Okay.
Bring it.
And then open this. Oh. So, do you sell any weapons? Show your weapons. Oh. Ah, fuck. Got it. And these are fine. Gotta spy those. Yes. Yo, what are these weapons? Goddamn. Oh, fuck, goddamn. Guns. Take off. Oh, man. I'm gonna be child. Not to your rock.
Rev the engines.
Oh, shit. Not now. Keep it in. Keep focus mode on. Yeah.
Bring it.
Child.
Hold on. Please
British
display your
environment.
invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone.
Lupov does not accept meeting requests without
Fuck.
a prior appointment.
All
Might I
friends.
ask who you're hoping to visit?
Child.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them.
And so is
I don't understand. But I have to go through
Protocol
the
sake,
motions.
honestly.
Wait a
Okay.
moment. I'll pass on your...
Okay.
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably
No,
not in Glupov at
guess I
present.
picked a bad time.
Even if you two are old friends as you
Please
claim,
understand the photo. We have
please
been busy.
understand that
Okay.
next time, stick to the rules.
Sandrone!
You'll make life easier. Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's his first time in
This is separate,
Snezhnaya.
I
I
told
trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstanding.
No, Lady Marionette. Whew, that was a close call.
Hello.
Good
I'm the
thing
one
I
who shut up on
Is
lunch.
that right? Good to know. Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people.
Had nothing.
It's even colder here. All right then. Well, let me know if you run into
any specifically to see me.
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up out. And as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help. Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class. Unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight, your treat. Of course. Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today.
Okay. Dang.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want to take a guess.
I know. He has been picking fights again?
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Tartaglia.
Counselor?
Right. You're a counselor.
I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vetcha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuzha. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vetcha these days.
Tartaglia counselor, sorry, just a little hard to me.
Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded. That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liu's situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along.
Piero revealed the letter he left behind.
Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano... He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army, with the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and her greater Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero.
The destiny is to maintain a balance of power.
Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else, his best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone. What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vetcha. all the factional strife. But having a voice in the Vetcha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers, then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vetcha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate.
That's okay.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way a complex web of interests connects all parties involved. And the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity.
Alright, I'm done carrying this You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me? I just don't understand, that's all.
You don't want to come to you.
Really need a reason. Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Columbina
passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right? I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on.
Yeah, that's the possible reason.
Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart? You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are...
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on...
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am. But I'm
afraid what happened?
Always. I've told you before. Fixing
the equipment in Svietlolaidovka is in urgent need of maintenance.
What the fuck?
With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation. But we're still facing
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just
for the tea, you should have.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after, and honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's.
Let's go.
Between your skills and let's go. You, take 2 people to Pavorier restaurant. Find his room and watch. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Mary.
Let's go. Where is it? Holy shit. From there. Can I take a tree? I can take a tree. I just auto train from here. Where am I? Wait, I reached, lol.
Bring it!
What's this? Yeah. Oh no, it's leaving. Is it leaving? Oh, it's actually leaving.
The flames!
They weren't exactly.
Right.
This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in... You do that while I check the rest of the... Meet me back here as soon as you're...
My Shilunan is dead? Yep.
I have to be getting...
Don't go any further.
Oh, who's that? Oh, dead. Let's go. What's up?
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl.
Might help with the rescue. I'm with Sandrone.
I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya.
Damn.
Well, I'm Odette.
Hello.
So this is Odette.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave.
Monster type
Let's go. Every second.
Let's go. Do players or? Call out. Oh yes, let's go. Damn. Should have done a great Fontaine character.
Careful. Something's moving.
What? What the fuck?
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
This thing, bruh. Oh, she's like, oh damn, let's see. Huh? Oh.
Stay back!
I'm playing Electro character. It's been a time playing Electro, right?
Take this! Thunderclap!
That is a monster you're talking about, seriously?
Let's begin. Walk of the snowflakes.
Hell no. Oh no, there was a fucking this thing up there. No. Wow. Man.
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Yo.
Lightning flash!
Yeah, hot as dust.
Oh damn.
Take this!
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, get out.
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have...
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now.
Thank you.
Who is this?
I've searched the area.
The
Pretty sure the
monster
monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it may be small, but don't be fooled.
Precious beastly blood.
It's lucky we got here when the trapped miners have been successfully evacuated.
Wait, this place. There's something...
What? Look, I see, damn. What happened? Who's that? Whoa, weapon! Whoa, what's the 5-star weapon? Damn, that's sick. A new weapon. Run.
It's back?
Guess it has family.
Let's go. A new weapon. Oh man.
This way. Run!
Dang. Shit. Oh, that no. God damn, okay. That's it. Holy shit. God damn. Oh, Geo. Nice.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Nice. Question is blade. Okay, no, let's go. Wait a minute. Could be. This guy. Say deeds to enhance. Oh, we can't enhance also. What the fuck? Enhance? Oh, you can't enhance. 3. What's that? How are you with me? What the fuck? Get out. He's not supposed to be with me. What the fuck? Ritual. Yeah. What the fuck? Random cabbage. What do you got there? Is that? No, I'll take it later on.
Bring it.
Climb it also. Oh, I can. Can I not climb it? Oh, I can't climb it. Go. How do I go up there? I should have put this, but then I didn't take it. I climb it, bruh. How do I go up there? Do not take it. Do not take it. Oh, this is this thing. Can't take it also. Oh, how do I go up there, man? Fucking. Take the train. Take this.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all.
So
We
please
also
sign up
placed
and
a
screen. Okay.
You really held your own today.
It's Traveler of Bridge.
Don't think I've seen you before.
All
Alright then. See you around.
Bye. Oh, Sandro is here.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
Performance?
She hasn't introduced herself then.
She's a ballet here.
Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnaya. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the 2 crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
She becomes
She learned
Senora.
all her combat skills from Rosaline herself.
Oh, okay, nice.
Used to be one of her most valued subordinates,
Nice. She's like a daughter figure for her.
Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's
What is she?
protege, that makes me...
Yeah.
Never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things...
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without, even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight. Alright, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard.
That's it. Isn't there more work for you?
Sure, but Snezhnaya will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And first, Pantalone needs to approve the budget. Then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached... That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Depending on how smoothly... Nothing we can do about it.
Politics,
There's a whole stack of incident reports like this.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no
Not telling
telling
what
when
will
that
happen.
fuel for heating is in short supply. And
Doesn't even
it just feels like there should be a better...
Hey, quit daydreaming. When When did you get a new sword?
Yeah, we got a new sword.
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for second-hand swords.
Second. Oh, child is here finally. Child. So, last we saw you when you get through in that place by Skunk.
Mr. Big.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade.
What's
it's
up,
been
Sean?
too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo Laidovka.
Sviatlo, what the?
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuzha, and the results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming.
That's not good news.
Yeah. Obviously, if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent.
Sorry, I have to ask something.
What happened?
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition
what
to
is Project Stuzha?
But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you.
Excuse him? What does he mean, refuse to stand up?
Oh my gosh.
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where he's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours.
Okay.
I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces. So I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Marepesok myself.
Things aren't going right, so this affects you directly, hence my question.
The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya.
Yeah, but all the suffering,
but she's
no?
thinking long term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuzha seems to be creating all. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future,
the sacrifices worth making, okay?
Sounds cold, I know.
Promise not black and white,
Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuzha outright.
We're constantly raising
even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions.
The end of the day,
I'm still just there's no way I would ever.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as the issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances.
Most of the
time, we're trying to, but that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here.
In fairness to
Sandrone, she loves moment, yeah, it's also there.
And even Tartaglia.
Only
care about the thrill of the fight.
My question is a bit rude.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks. Maybe you've heard already. But she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east.
To defeat the
monster,
that
monster down will be a significant step in as laser focused
I think we will
as she
defeat
is
the
on
monster
realizing
later
her
on, maybe.
lifelong ambitions. She's still putting time and energy into taking down this. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear.
There are many other
There
ways.
are many other. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to
These
speak
people
one's mind,
highest,
despite the risk of offending power.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves.
Forgive me, adventurer.
As bold as you are.
Might I be so bold as to ask about your background?
You don't know who I am.
How is,
you don't know who I am.
Oh, haven't you been properly?
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's...
I've only learned his name so far. and no details of his experiences.
We saw Rosalie's death.
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of... No, it's just... This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured...
It's fine. It was a long time ago. Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse...
Bye-bye. That's kind of...
I've mentioned this to you before, remember?
She was
Rosaline's most... Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but...
That has a way of...
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time.
She's becoming her place soon.
Oh, by the way, where's Paimon?
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's
I got a
resting
couple
at
of people.
Pudgord.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that.
Reminds you of
Poor
Tonya.
Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over
let's
for
go.
yours.
Thank you.
I'll send my most capable and reliable...
Well, that would be great. Your people...
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things, so no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
One last thing I remember something. So I met the Jester when I met... Yeah, I met him in the first.
That was quick.
You seem to know who Paimon was. I want to see him again to clear things up.
I'm afraid I can't
but
help
after
you
these
there.
moments are confidential, even we are not
If you
alone.
hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south.
I
I
assumed
assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time.
Oh, so you got it.
Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security
I have some other
situation.
work.
Me
Okay.
too. I have an incident report to write up.
Bye-bye.
Let's leave it there for now.
Bye-bye.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position.
I realize I have things to do, things I want to do, and things I have
To
to do.
start with, I should ask Alosha if he knows any way to help.
Okay. What's up, Catherine? What's this? We go here now. Shadowrun. Oh, this is, I think, it's the whole quest.
Bring it!
Is he still here? I thought he went to... Still is back. Is he here?
How strange.
So it seems to be vibrating on its own accord.
Vibrating of its own accord.
Yo, that's sick, bro. Pardon. Said
It's a very faint vibration.
Stronger. Oh, what?
Does this sword have some connection
All
to
it
the
does is vibrate when I
statue?
touch
That
it.
place I got this sword from was definitely
Maybe I
out of
should
the
try
ordinary.
channeling the power of cryo. But I already did it. You also do it again. Resonate with cryo. Huh. I already did. Huh? Oh, use power like this. Okay.
There really is something special about this sword.
Damn. And oh, we can upgrade from here. Got it. A traveler journey far in the foreign land, all a slim chance of redemption. Okay, this I upgraded. Statue of Seven Snezhnaya with cryo hands. Huh? Awaken the statue of Seven in Snezhnaya with cryo hands. I know what does it
don't
mean.
really understand what just happened.
This spot got
I'll
more
have to try
powerful.
the same thing again when I come across another statue of
Oh,
the
okay, like that. You go around statues and make.
Hello there. How can I help?
Be scared. You follow your
Sure
shot.
thing. Give me.
Okay. No, but what happens is lack of
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnaya doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hard. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time,
that's it,
what's the point in even calling it? Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Kristall from Stratomaros will start flowing into the market.
Oh.
When we resolve Stratomaros' energy issue,
So we
a
open
huge
floodgates.
backlog of Kristall is now available to the
No,
town.
people
A
don't
lot
open.
of them will probably stockpile it and slowly
So they'll
work
sell
their
it
way
to the
through.
highest bidder.
Exactly. At the current prices, selling Kristall is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check.
I'm trying to buy a slot of my own pocket.
I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra.
Let
and
me
buy
cover this.
No,
I got
it's
you.
fine. You're new to
Okay, I will take
Here's
for
your
this.
Mora.
Chill.
See what you can find at the market. But
Yeah, well, can't. Let's see. Huh?
Got it. What are you doing here?
Oh, Alosha, and...
The person who killed your...
Hello?
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
We teamed up in that
I
place.
take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my
I think
hunting
so.
income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where when
Tomato
the weather's
fruit
as bad as this, it's better
There's a
for a
hunter
hunter.
with a
Yes,
team.
and we sometimes need...
Wait, why is the atmosphere so
I
awkward?
love you.
So, what brings you here, Miss?
No. After I got back to the theater,
Because
I
something of the
couldn't
situation.
stop thinking about the
Call me so I
situation,
couldn't focus on my
so I
dancing.
decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do.
Couldn't let go either.
You too, I presume. I
That's
didn't
right.
feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers.
Not at least.
Not
I'm not
least
sure to
because
wait.
without knowing the full picture, I can't make
At
sense
some
of it.
point.
So many people feel the same way.
Is it
They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations.
Yes. Well, that's one option.
This
But
is
there
so
are risks to
consider
consider with
further
organization.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If
so she'll be able to find first.
find
Yeah,
out.
actually.
Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Nothing. I just pays off.
I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on,
Can't stop from
can't
doing the right
stop you
thing.
from doing the right thing.
Reasonable just way.
I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You
Made
made the
a
right
right-
decision.
Okay.
So, no. So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Kristall. I heard there's...
Funny. I had the same idea.
Can claim
And
it.
the real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Okay, so we'll pay. Let's go. It's like Ayaka and my sister.
Let me see. I'll take it all, right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Kristall during Project Stuja, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss
Sorry,
Odette.
it's either a skill for
You
me.
flatter me. It's only because...
No. My train has arrived. Oh, it left. Fuck. Take it again. Well, I'm glad we are in safe.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right?
Nope.
Any
I
idea
am
how
so, but I'm gonna go
Paimon's
back and
What's wrong? Who's...
his travel buddy hasn't been feeling well.
got hold.
Sounds like she's important to you.
Yes.
Just
turn blind
I've got nothing
suffering.
going on right now, so I'll join you.
May I come too? I have
Aw.
some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka.
Okay, let's go. Sure,
All right then.
Let's go.
I still don't know what the deal is between these two.
Partly the tension on it. It's fluffy. Order Boy restaurant. What the fuck? Whoa. Black and white. No. So then, this will happen. Oh, Paimon is here. Yeah, man. Why did it start even though I'm not? No poison kids. We beat them up, come on. No, you won't tolerate it, man. Chill, Mike. From me. But like, how do we defeat it? Mean streets of death. Despicable. Oh God. Free. Parry. Parry. Take it out. Take it out. Who's that? I lost way 2 days later then. Go to my happy. Bro, can we just go to the fucking thing? Whoa. For you.
Only in the grip of winter do they. True. Appreciate the warmth of the flame.
Come on. What do you sell? New recipes. Wait.
Hello.
Yo.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's me, dumbass.
What happened?
It's okay, no need to worry.
Oh. Please, excuse me.
Correct. Adventure handbook, master shell set is not for okay. Sure.
Ah, it's really you.
Then let's take out some master
Sorry,
shell. Okay.
at the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye restaurant. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the
Damn,
restaurant.
this game made it
I
short.
didn't expect such a...
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I won't keep.
Thank you. Come on. What's up? Yo.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Member of Fatui, she is solid. Interested.
Fatui, huh?
Remember
You're
yourself.
practically a member. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in
Okay.
Paimon's limbs are...
I have just...
Whoa! What's this? Is that
Something. Ice cube. What?
flame inside an
How is it melting?
all keen observations. You're right.
Correct,
Whenever
yes.
I've caught a cold in the past, I found
Awesome.
I recover much...
Thank you.
Your name was Odette, right?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. Any progress with your investigation yet?
I couldn't get anything from having this.
No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip.
I try a different approach. I want to talk to the Rokot organization.
Rokot, huh?
They might know what's really going on.
Members of the Rokot keep their true identities hidden.
Someone I can introduce it to.
Leave it with me. Meet me at the core.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the...
Paimon will have...
Like, my mom's the most they want.
With the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. It'll be kind of like tabletop troop.
My listening to something.
Ah, you made it. I've got some time. We'll have to wait until after the show, though.
Of course, no
Pleasure.
problem.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations.
Oh, Pantaloon. Actually, that's Pantaloon. Okay.
Is that guy with the
Looks
Fatui?
like he's waiting for something.
All done.
Who's Pantaloon?
Thank you for your cooperation.
He looked like a Pantaloon for some reason.
What's up? Everything okay?
Actually, it's a strict security.
Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always passing through here, so it makes sense that security's tight. Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right?
Oh.
But he's part of the Special Assignments Battalion. But I only ever see him here for one thing.
Oh, Mitya.
To look for a guy named Mitya.
So Mitya, Saritsa.
Supposedly a researcher.
Okay.
Though he never seems to put much time in at the office.
See,
The theater is one of his but that's not for us to worry about.
Let's go.
What do you think? Pretty impressive.
Do we see a dance or something? Reminds me of opera
The one in Fontaine? I hear it's iconic. Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
Why are you looking at this? Jesus.
If you're gonna show up late,
what's
Shut up, dumbass. Yeah.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later.
Coordinates.
She's the lead singer of the...
Cutscene? Oh, it is. Let's go. Oh, Russian songs. Yeah. Damn.
This leads directly to the green room.
It's just stupid that
They're
they keep changing
expecting
our
us.
outfits every time, bro.
Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there. Hey there.
Can you believe it? I'm so mad right now. Oh, it's you two.
They're expecting you to see her.
You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who
That's
you
talking about.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the Moody Factory.
Might I
ask what brings you?
Oh, I just brought him here to see the show. And when it
Let's
finished,
just
he was
for
full
this.
of... So I thought I'd try my luck. See if we
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you do as you please. I finished all my shows for the day.
I didn't get to see though.
I wasn't making that stuff up, you know. She thinks very highly of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so do I. You did.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. Confidentiality, of course. The Rokot is...
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud!
Relax. I've taken care of it. Look at this.
The president's reply sent this morning.
Doesn't mean.
Wait, so...
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Rokot intel is only available
You're a member of
but ever
Rokot.
since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokot.
Oh, you are a part of Rokot.
So I figured I might as well. I wrote a letter to the president explaining your situation, including just the... Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not.
Both a member.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you,
I guess you don't need to worry about it.
Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance. Now you're talking.
Very cute, bro.
That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work. Like I said, the Rokot is a covert organization, and we hide our identities. Members typically don't meet in person or even know each other's identities. Because of this, members are basically free to decide their methods without
After all, we don't have any ostensible contact with each other.
Beyond the freedom to choose how you operate, it's also your choice whether to act at all. In short, joining the Rokot in and of itself won't place any restrictions on your activity, and there's a code of conduct you can read if it interests you. But basically, as long as you don't plan on...
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times. Never made it all the way through.
Great. Then I'll go grab an official...
Since you keep identity, how come you know to keep on?
Well, Alosha has this pet dog, you see. His name's Tagarin. And this one time, Alosha brought him backstage. Tagarin took quite a liking to me, so I played with him. Then, the Rokot was out on a mission one day. And
even though you're all in disguise, you wanted a mission.
Just a coincidence, really. We didn't report it to the higher-ups, though. Like... my job at the theater, for instance.
I need to make it
By the way, what were you complaining about just before we came in? Did everything go okay?
Everything did not go okay. That's why I was so mad. I tried to make some small talk with him before I went on stage to fish for intel about the Iskra manufacturing but he wouldn't take the bait. No matter what I said, he kept dodging, and then he started complaining. He said he didn't appreciate... I mean, what did he expect? Everyone knows that if you want a box seat, you buy a ticket well in advance. I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would...
Yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a... Oh, you probably don't know who we're talking about, do you? Chuganov was that older guy you were sitting next to today. I'm sure he didn't make a great first impression on you either.
To the Ray. He's a family man and a kind, but our interactions with him tell a very different story. It's one thing to ask for a favor, but he acts like it's take the ticket situation, for instance. I've actually gotten him a private box in the past. But not only was he not even, not to mention that he's never paid for a single one of his tickets. And another thing, if he's such a big family man, why doesn't he bring his wife and...
Calm down, Vodyanitsa. If you won't do it the easy way, but first things first. Here's your app.
Fill it. Montai? What is Montai? Awaj Kumlil Khan. Yeah, famous. Race. Primogen. Janet what? Code name, that's all. Lord of the Seven Calamities. Just to make Simon of it. Let's do this application. Mom to give it a try. I oppose projects to I want ordinary people. What? I want two ordinary people, huh? You know, go to school. I'm here to put in an end to. Mom told me to give it a try. God. What happened? What?
Looks like I'll need...
Okay.
Alright. Now that we're officially Rokat comrades,
Signal
I
start.
can tell you,
Okay.
recently, we've done some recon work at the Iskra manufacturing plant. All we need now is some direct evidence to present to the Vetcha, so we can demand that they ship...
That way, the Kresnik Crystal can be allocated to where it's...
I was hoping he might let slip during one of our chats,
It's too
but
tight.
he's too tight-lipped.
That's
I'm meeting
another.
another regular theater goer tonight.
But Valeri's here too, and he's probably looking for Mitya. So he may end up being a no-show.
Don't you worry. He must know how to dodge Valeri, or
I
he wouldn't be
understand.
showing up. Mitya is a renowned energy expert.
Uh-huh.
Although we can't get any direct
Well,
evidence
Mitya
of
said
the
it was son
excessive
of a
energy
bitch.
consumption, the authorities should take someone like him seriously.
So he starts really
So
pushing.
if he starts... Also, we're not allowed on site.
He's an
but
editor. Does
he
that
has
mean he might
clearance.
know inside
So,
policies here?
yeah, so
So
that's the
waiting
other
to
thing we're
stylist
trying to...
or
Still, I hear that Mitya is a bit of a
oh,
chatterbox.
maybe catch up.
So,
What do you
Okay.
think? Sound like something worth your time?
Definitely out of time.
in that case, you guys find a seat somewhere nearby. Pretend you're a couple of... He's a huge fan, so I doubt he'll have his guard up around me. But you two need to be convincing.
That's the same thing. He just
Sure.
okay.
Don't worry. We'll
I'm
make a
sure he can
believable...
manage for the future.
Perfect.
Okay. What?
Whoa.
Everything.
You. Huh. Let's go. Yo.
We come here often, so we should... Now, it's up to Vodyanitsa.
Meet Noi, right? Noi? Oh, Mitya. Damn.
Mr. Mitya! Over here! Over here!
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here. Now we have even less time than we planned. Go ahead and order some snacks and drinks. Whatever you like. Let me see. According to my schedule, we still have...
You're really pressed for time today, huh? I was imagining...
No need. I've already had to decline your invitation several times because our schedules rarely align. If I don't grab this chance while it's here, who knows when the next one will come around?
Well, it's very kind of you to make time just for me.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. But Snezhnaya is full of weird and wonderful things like that, so people tend not to bat an eye.
Go for the
I'm
eye.
sure the same will go for the eye of...
The reason I invited you out for tea and a chat today was to get some feedback.
Yeah, who are you? Where are you? Mitya. Energy Commission. He has exceptional command of one man. He can be rather talkative. Oh, fuck. One more talkative character.
I genuinely have nothing bad to say. No matter how many times I hear you sing, it never gets old. It always seems fresh and new. Maybe it's because the more times I listen, the more details I notice.
Maybe simply
Or maybe you simply...
Thank you. I'm delighted to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, these both are talking.
The piece you sang today, for example. Hey, what's with you? I always used to find that such a bleak and lonely song. But the more you listen, the more you realize that it's not as cold and nihilistic as it appeared.
Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to pick up on that. Actually, I only still beneath the frozen river was...
Oh, really? But it
almost.
Oh. Well then. Let me say a few words about that other all-time classic, Flying in the Wind from the Mountain Sparrow.
I didn't sing that one today either. My voice wasn't quite up to it.
Oh.
Sorry, Mr. Mitya, but...
Of course I was. Remember?
I
said hello.
So, what did Odette sing today?
Elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose.
Correct.
Okay.
You find my singing boring, don't you? That's why you don't remember a single song.
No, that's not... All right. I'll be straight with you.
Amanda's wandering as a stage.
I'm sorry. My mind was wandering as you took the stage today. I enjoy watching your shows because the exquisite performances stimulate. So, whenever I get stuck at work, I come to the theater. Odette's dance during the Elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose today was simply incredible. It got me wondering what she's been going through. That look of sheer defiance in the face of utter tragedy. Not that I made a ton of progress in the grand scheme of things, but I still think it was productive.
So what you're saying is, you didn't listen to my singing at all?
Unfortunately not.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I don't know which is more disrespectful. The fact that I don't always come for the show itself, or the fact that I missed your performance.
Seems like things are getting a little awkward.
You look nervous, what's up?
Mitya just stepped into a conversational minefield. If there's one thing Mitya doesn't like, it's people who show disrespect for her. This meeting was so hard to set up.
It's fine. I suppose this is affirming in its own way. At least, it shows that our performance really touches people's hearts, right? Don't let it bother you. It certainly doesn't bother me.
She's showing a lot of restraint.
Well, I'll be sure to let Odette know how much you adored her performance.
Please don't say that. I always love your performances too. It's just that inspiration struck at the wrong time today.
I know. I can tell. That's why I value your opinion. I'm sure some people can't stand it when others praise their coworkers.
Fair enough. I still feel kind of bad though.
But you know what I really can't stand? People who only show up to the theater to pretend that they're cultured.
Oh yeah, 100%. There are too many of those people around. By the time they're walking out the door, they've forgotten all about the show. What's wrong? You look furious.
I don't know if you've heard about the boss of the Eastborough manufacturing plant. He isn't even a theater investor, but he always demands the same privileges as actual investors. Box tickets only, premium drinks, even the right to request specific songs.
Well played, Vodyanitsa. Seems like she's harnessing her rage.
Now that you mention it, I've interacted with that guy before. I gotta say, everyone holds him up as an example of a benevolent businessman, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, he couldn't care less about what's happening on stage. He's just there to flaunt his social status. I hate that I have to prepare programs for guys like that. What's the big deal with that factory he runs anyway? I asked around a bit and heard some pretty shocking stories.
The greedy capitalist.
Oh, really?
Yep, the things people are saying are pretty damning. Low wages, insanely long working hours, equipment running around the clock. And as if that's... Project Stuja has now been extended so many times, we're at the point where crystal rations for the common folk are barely enough to survive on. If the rumors are true...
Interesting. So you've heard about it too?
What? So it's really true?
Who knows? I've only heard the same rumors you have. But there's no smoke without fire. The Rooster's been coming down on us hard lately, demanding that we track and trace every single batch of Crystal. My coworkers in the Department of Energy have been tearing their hair out over it.
The Rooster? I didn't realize he cared.
Yeah. Even though there are no restrictions on crystal trading, the poor will wind up freezing to death if we let the rich buy as much as they want. That's clearly unfair. Looks like we'll need to arrange an investigation into the Iskra manufacturing plant as soon as possible. I never knew you kept up with current affairs beyond the theater, Miss Vodyanica. Most Fae in your position have long been indifferent to the plight of humans.
Well, those of us who choose to live in human cities are naturally going to pay attention to any significant upheaval. Isn't the rooster a Fae himself? I'm just surprised to learn that even someone with as much experience as him is getting so stressed out over Project Stuzha. What is the end goal of this project anyway?
Do you know about it? Nice one, come on, tell
I'm
it.
sure Mitya can sense on some level that she's fishing for information. But since their conversation is so relaxed, he might just let something slip.
Come on, slip it.
It's stressing me out too. If I'd only made better progress with my research, things wouldn't have dragged on this long.
Oh, so your work is related to Project Stuzha?
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source. Not the power of the Light Realm and not elemental energy. Right now, the only thing that meets the requirements is the power contained within stellar linchpins. But harnessing that power is costly. Each step of the process requires enormous amounts of Kresnik crystal. From extraction, progress has been painfully slow, and the team is getting burned out as time goes by. Sometimes, I see people staring into space as if in a trance.
Could it be that this new energy...
No, it doesn't affect us, because the energy is used for...
Yeah? Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Stop choking me.
Yeah, it's a stupid this thing. Control it.
Sorry. I can't talk about that. I think we're all just exhausted. We've been working ourselves to the bone for so long with so little progress to show for it. It's no wonder people are struggling to stay motivated.
Seems like I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have gotten so mad at you for not paying attention during the show.
Don't worry about it. I count myself lucky, to be honest. I don't envy the people who work closely with the Tsaritsa herself. I'd much rather be in my current position. At least I don't have to shoulder any major responsibilities.
So they're trying to develop a completely new kind of
Shame we
energy.
didn't get to hit more. Yeah, it's stupid thing.
Censored by a scarf. Who would have...
Oh, dear. It looks like my time is up. I'm afraid I have to leave. I'm so sorry. We ended up barely talking about the theater.
That's okay. It was a pleasure chatting with you, really.
Let's make up for it next time. We touched on some confidential issues today. I'd be grateful if you could keep it between us.
Sure.
That could have gone worse.
Nice job. Why was Mitya in such a hurry to leave, though?
Oh, this guy. Nice.
Sorry,
Oh,
routine
Valerie.
inspection.
Damn, he's sick. Electro. Makes sense.
Okay, let's go.
A noise
So
of
he
pyro,
wasn't
no?
rushing to get back to work.
The Valerie would have. Oh,
Calculated that
damn.
Valeri would find him here.
One of the main duties of the Special Assignments Battalion is to
When
ensure
Mitya's
that
arch
important
enemy.
figures stick to their schedules.
Arch enemy. Oh, okay.
All right, time for us to get going too.
We'll settle our check, too.
Hello there. Mr. Mitya paid the check.
Oh, thank you.
He also asked me to pass on a message. He said it
Oh,
was an
shit,
honor
shit.
to share his tea
What the
break
fuck,
with Miss
man?
Vodyanica and her two
You.
friends.
Man, you.
So he knew we were here all
Damn.
along?
Question. He deliberately mentioned when it's over
Maybe
here.
his work isn't confidential after all.
Be the key here is box.
Maybe the key...
I'm not sure. Let's team to head back to court for day. Jacqueline. Dopamon.
You're back! You're pretty early today.
How are you feeling?
My mom was just gonna mention that.
Come on, feel like a temperature something back, but it's something. Okay.
There's some good news. Paimon thinks she met... It's like there's... some kind
Mysterious power. Paimon has...
Paimon. She only started feeling this way since we
Some
arrived.
mysterious
That's right.
power.
The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source.
Could that have something to...
What is it? You're making
Let me tell you what I found today. Energy source here. I think that might... Maybe.
Well, Media denied that the energy they're researching has any side effects. But even so, those are completely different symptoms.
Power you mentioned, can you sense where it's coming from?
It's pretty faint, so it's kind of hard to
Why you
tell.
need to find research?
If anything,
Sure. Okay.
Paimon's with you there.
There's one still avenue we haven't explored. The Snezhnaya
Only has a limited amount of intel.
Yeah.
Oh, great point. They argue about
Okay, I need to write a letter to Alosia.
every day. Good idea. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, all
Why
emails.
this one seemed right up your alley.
Thank you. 2 days later, god damn.
Alosia replied.
Hey,
He says that we won't be able to speak at the Vetcha, but he can arrange for us to attend as visitors.
This too puts you, man.
If there's anything you need.
Oh. Following me? Okay, they're following me.
Rev the engines!
Coordinates.
Miss Vodyanitsa, prima donna of the Koralievsky.
Oh my god, friend Russian names.
Nice meeting you here. Will you be
This is
sitting in on
which.
Sorry, I'm not taking interview. Oh good, you're here. The session's
Please wait, Miss Vodyanitsa.
You bitch. Pulcinella, meet him finally. Pulcinella, the dull life is the short guy. I think it is a short guy.
In summary, the energy management commitments made for the outgoing period have been delivered upon. Furthermore, both the production and consumption of Kresnik Crystal show clear the relevant agencies have assessed the present circumstances and determined that the status quo can be sustained until the next period.
For detailed statistics over the industry reports have been received.
It should also be noted that while the recent blizzards have led to a significant increase in people's energy expenses, this is strictly a short. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa is giving her full attention to this matter. A financial report on disaster relief is also present in this report, courtesy of Pantalone.
Pantalone. Spoko. What is it?
They cover the same old ground every single time. The Rooster, there's a general lack of trust. People aren't seeing any tangible benefits that affect them directly. Of course, none of that will be reflected in any of the reports on the table.
Yeah, if it weren't for these hard copy documents, I could have at least made something
Hey, me
up.
to ask why are you still here and why are you acting so charming?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just out here trying to hit my interview quotas. Bring out the kvass. Ever read it? Best-selling newspaper.
If I remember correctly, you guys don't even have a sales permit. You have to sell from
Okay then. Best-selling street stall newspaper in town. Still counts.
Order! We will now open the floor to the representatives.
There are no further
If
subpoenas
there
to
are no
discuss. We'll then
further...
proceed to vote on
Snezhnaya has a long
Child.
tradition of treating members of the Fatui armed forces and their dependents favorably. But recent surveys shows that Fatui families in remote areas have access to 15% less crystal than it's been said many times before. But it bears repeating now. There needs to be a clear and consistent rationale behind how crystal...
Perhaps you wouldn't need to keep repeating yourself if you would hear me out for once. I say again, true consistency exists only in principle. In the real world, fairness is relative. You appear to treat resource allocation as a simple function of production and population. So what about when the equipment used in production breaks down? Have you factored that into your equation? And do you even know how long it's been since Snezhnaya last conducted a census?
If I knew the answers to questions like that, I'm sure I'd be a very wealthy man. And I doubt I'd be going by child. I'd like to bring the focus back to the specific issue I raised. Or do you wish to deny that favorable treatment for Fatui dependents is our long-standing...
It's easy to be a critic when there's no accountability. That seems to be a running theme, and defeat the ringleader and all other problems will magically resolve themselves. That's what they seem to think. But in case you aren't aware, not one jot in my report would change whether Project Stuzha continues or not.
So you have no intention whatsoever of finding a solution to this problem?
On the contrary, I'm the only one here who ever brings...
Child opened by speaking up for the armed forces. Regrator struck back with style and a war of words ensued. Our reporter was live on the scene to get the audience's reaction as it all
child is an issue that needs to be addressed. I think Regrator will make sense.
The people have spoken. Regrator delivered a deft rebuttal to Child, as we've seen so many times before. But how could Child take...
Now you see why they don't have a sales permit.
Yep.
However this reporter wants to spin things, I haven't forgotten that Tartaglia was... So surely their relationship can't always have been this strained.
You two are getting off topic. Let's focus on what the data is.
Mr. Pantalone, may I speak on your behalf?
Oh, please do. I'm more than happy to save my breath.
Crystal distribution policy undergoes modifications with each new period. The ultimate goal being to find the most reasonable method of allocation. But I fear many may have been misled on this topic by extremist activists. To clarify, Project Stuzha is not the root cause of the problem. The most recent reports all point to Snezhnaya's resilience and adaptability during this period of fine-tuning, and give clear indications that a distribution to make drastic adjustments without first considering the risks would likely do more harm than good. It would be a waste of the hard-won experience we've gained to date.
Renowned scholar of finance, Arapov spoke up to clarify the fiscal logic. Clearly, with the notorious Lelex still active to this day, should the rope...
She's just rephrasing what Mr. Pantalone said.
The critics
are the critics he accuses of taking no responsibility. As for Lelex, you won't have heard of him yet. He's currently the most famous member of the Rokon. Well, more like infamous. Ending Project Stuzha has become an obsession for him. Unlike the more decent ones among us, he believes that votes in the Vetcha are... So whether it's threats, coercion, or bribery, he'll use whatever means necessary to get people...
And since we're already on the subject, what do you think of Lelex's methods? Are you for or against?
How to suspect even more to severe.
Well, whatever the story is, his actions benefit...
At least someone here wants to take this discussion seriously. I've been considering that issue myself. What you really need is more... I think it would be easiest to let the Fatui handle it, since they're already in charge of crystal shipments anyway. We may as well get them to collect some data while they're at it. Whatever you need, you can ask the Fatui to look into it for you. In terms of supervision, I think the Druzhna would be a good fit. I had hoped to discuss this with Miss Vesna, but sadly, she's not present.
I will be happy to take a note of your suggestions and present them to Commander Vesna for a decision. The Commander has always taken a keen interest in Project Stuzha. However, given the Druzhna's demanding workload, I'm afraid it may prove difficult.
Let us refrain from jumping to conclusions until a concrete...
My apologies, Lord Rooster.
There are numerous issues to address here, including manpower. Nevertheless, I support drafting a proposal. Follow the usual procedure, and it can be raised as a new motion for all...
In that case, I'd like to share one thought before the proposal is drafted. The issue of time sensitivity was raised just now, which I presume relates to the official report. In fact, the Energy Commission already collects regular statistics on each urban center and its surrounding area.
That's a good idea. I read every issue of Svietlolaidovka's report, and although my focus is mostly on the section about equipment operation, the energy consumption...
Be that as it may, does no one see an issue with using local data to determine crystal quotas? In the long term, it seems like...
Not if they are used purely for reference. So long as we have the report from the Northland Bank's headquarters to corroborate it, no one will be able to fool me.
Very well then. It appears...
Yeah, sounds good to me.
The members reached a provisional consensus on the issue of improving treatment for Fatui soldiers.
They put the Jordan of River before suddenly crossing everything out, starting...
Today, the prima donna of the Korylevsky troupe attended a session of the Snezhnaya in the company of a dashing young man. The question on...
Write anything like that again, and I'm revoking your permission to interview the...
No, she's okay. After Insta. Might actually be more interesting.
Now then, if there are no further contributions from those present...
Hey, check it out!
Oh, it's that guy. Okay.
What made him vote against?
The votes have been tallied. Those in favor of continuing Project Stuzha total 61%, securing a clear majority.
That was too close. The margin has shrunk yet again.
I'll bet Lelek is behind this. I wonder how Pulcinella will respond this time.
Chuganov. I see. Lelek strikes again.
Yes. Go, Lelek. Once Project Stuzha is defeated, our unwavering support at Bring Out the Kvass will finally pay...
In accordance with the result of this vote, Project Stuzha will remain in effect until then. We debate only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the Aurora shine. The session is concluded.
I have to say, I really wasn't expecting Chugan. In principle, Snezhnaya's business and political elites ought to be the ones least likely to oppose it. As we heard, Project Stuzha is basically just a resource distribution framework that requires everyone to cut back during the winter. But even if the policy got cancelled, the Tsaritsa's energy needs wouldn't suddenly go down. The extra demand from the public would have to be filled from somewhere. So logically, the factories... I got a letter from Mr. Mitya just before today's session. He said he's confirmed that there are issues around overtime and excessive energy consumption at the Iskra manufacturer. In a situation like this, once the Rooster receives the report, he'll order the factory to halt production and submit, but that's a week-long process, and thus didn't make it onto the Vetcha agenda this time. I don't think he suspects exactly. And as you know, he's a very... I was originally gonna try and flip him after he received notice of the official sanctions. My plan was to convince him that the whole thing was completely unfair. Rather than just sit back and take the hit while his factory stopped production, he'd be better off voting to end Project Stuzha. At least that way, no one else would be able to make any money either. But now, he's already voted against it. Which means someone must have used more forceful means to change his vote. Just like yeah. No one knows why Lelek is so obsessed with ending Project Stuzha. But by the looks of it, he's thinking
Lelek must have strong motivations, given how he'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. Maybe my next step.
Let's go meet him.
What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Hey, comrade. I noticed you were here during the debate.
I I didn't take you for a political...
Greetings, Harbingers. I just happen to have some free time today, and my new...
Ah, Odette must have introduced you.
I'll leave you to catch up.
Sure. Break a leg, and... Thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha, did you? Things are never that simple with you, Traveler. There's no way you're here for kicks and giggles. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah. To some, he's a captivating enigma. No one ever thought that some anonymous nobody from the Rokov could cause such a stir. Huh? You want to look into Lelik?
Yep.
Then I'm sure his days of anonymity are...
Fine by me, I guess. If the Traveler actually manages to expose Lelik, it'll be doing Pulcinella a favor. In return, it seems fair to let him in on what we've learned.
My thoughts exactly. Sharing, head back to Glupov and grab the files on Lelik. It's easier to just pull the records than go through the rigmarole of getting the Traveler...
As you command, child.
In that case, since we're going to be waiting anyway...
Okay. Oh, end of Act 1? Oh, not yet.
One common thread among the many incidents Lelik has been involved in is that the victims are all too scared to share any real information about him. Clearly, he must have threatened them in some way. His modus operandi is to silently infiltrate the scene and leave a threatening letter behind. But neither the letters nor the crime scenes ever yield any clues to his identity. So all these files have to offer are short statements by the people affected. They don't give us a lot to go on.
If nothing else, it shows we're dealing with a train.
Yes, and to that point, he often strikes in highly secure locations. The victims are high-ranking and influential people who take their personal security very seriously. Somehow, Lelik slips right into their rooms without making a sound. There's never any eyewitnesses, nor the slightest trace of a break-in. If he can get in and out undetected, it means he can strike without warning. Not that that's ever happened so far. It's hard to believe that a human being could pull this off flawlessly every time. So they switched the focus of the investigation to Faye. Unfortunately,
I think
no
even you
one's
couldn't
found...
pull it off.
Careful. Don't underestimate me. Although, truth be told, I'd probably find it hard not to blow my cover.
We haven't ruled out the possibility of Lelik being human. It's just, there can only be a handful of people in all of Teyvat who'd fit the profile. Faye, on the other hand...
No, not as strong as me. You'll never find the culprit with criteria like that. Let's go with a little weaker than me. There's no denying that Master is strong.
He's just trying to find a reference point.
But that's the most important thing.
Oh my god.
In my opinion, anyway.
Let's say down to notch 2. How about Odette as a reference point?
Odette? Yeah,
that
about...
Except she's Fatui, so the likelihood of her working against us is pretty low. But yeah.
No, wait a moment. Maybe we should interrogate that assumption.
What do you mean? Which assumption?
Her Fatui identity doesn't necessarily exonerate her.
Think about it, the Rokov could be precisely what she needs to consider.
Plus, she wouldn't need to be such a pro at covering her tracks. She'd already know where the Fatui will be and when. So she could... Yikes.
What?
I was just thinking out loud. Why is this starting to sound like... Still,
Bonus.
What reason could Odette possibly have for trying to call off Project Stu...
Arlecchino would be the best person to ask.
Arlecchino?
She knows Odette best.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Rosaline used to open up to her in private about her struggles with Odette. As I'm sure you can imagine, Arlecchino was quite a lot better with children than Rosaline was. She gave her some tips on how to handle the situation, and Rosaline managed to reach a settlement with Odette before leaving. So I suppose there were... Beyond that, I don't know the details about that side of things. But I do know that Odette definitely... The reason being... Her father passed away during the early stages of the project. That was back before it had been named Project Stuzha, when things were still being worked out. But in essence...
The more you know. Rosaline was always so self-centered. I never understood why she started paying so much attention to Odette. Is that such a surprise? If you cast your mind back, you may remember that Rosaline and I weren't exactly close.
Odette's past is no secret. Her father was a Fatus and her mother was a very famous ballerina. On the surface, it looks like she followed right in her parents' footsteps. After her father passed away on a mission, her mother was overcome with grief. She broke her leg during a Odette was only interested in ballet at the time. But this tragedy left the family with both breadwinners gone. Per Capitano's policy, family members of Fatui who died in the line of duty had to be appropriately accommodated, and so regardless of how Rosaline may have felt about it, it fell to her to resolve the issue of Odette's family's livelihood. In the end.
Right, because the alternative would have been a one-off compensation payment, I guess. Still, she must have had mixed feelings about it, right?
It's just a theory. A possibility. But as a motive for Odette, that said, I have no idea where Odette's head is at right now, or what her conflict with Rosaline was about. Plenty of people were on bad terms with Rosaline. I have no intention of... Yes, but there's not much...
Yeah, back to Lelik. Since our investigations so far have turned up next to nothing, we've got nothing... Funnily enough, Tonya and I had actually made plans to go to the theater tomorrow to watch Odette's rehearsal. Unfortunately, which means you can go...
Spirit Seeker. Quite the classic ballet. It was passed down through Odette's mother's feet, but Odette's been practicing it diligently, and it's finally ready for a return to the stage. Excitement is...
Tonya's excited for it too. She's desperate to see it no matter what. Personally, it's not really...
I've actually seen it several times before. The story's pretty straightforward. The lead character follows a trail of clues left. It's a tale of love and regret. But when that classic melody kicks in, and the lead character begins... Not an easy dance to do justice to, though. I know it's always been Odette's dream to perform.
In that case, I think that even if she is Lelik, we should wait until her performance is over before we... I'll let you take it from here, comrade.
Join to the restaurant.
Try and stop me!
Sounds like you made a ton of progress today.
Next
step is to head back to the theater.
Easiest of the one, even if she's on, she won't dislike me.
Either way, Paimon doesn't get the sense that she's a bad person. Sure, she might have done some... Maybe this is going too far, but like... With everything she's managed to do so far, wouldn't it make more sense in theory to be even more... Why leave a letter when she could, well, we know there are plenty of other ways to keep people in line, right?
She could have gone for the accident.
So, if it is her...
The billionaire
yeah. Well, all you can do is no change, really. But that thing Paimon told you about yesterday?
Say, oh.
Hearing you talk about your day makes Paimon itch for an adventure.
Yeah, I wish you could be there too.
I'm not
used to it.
Guess it's just one of those things.
If Odette is Lelik, she may well have insight her father was involved with the project's early implementation.
She dedicated herself to bring it.
It's hard to imagine she could have gotten this far without knowing anything at all about the Tsar. When she spoke to us as a member of the Fatui, how much did she let on? Only time will tell.
Hey look! It's snowing!
Make sure, okay. Act 1 complete. Let's go. Yo.